If you want to implement this into machines, any of the electronic machine, it may be a robot, it may be a laptop, it may be any electronic gadget. If it is doing any of the thing which is related to human intelligence, that is basically known as artificial intelligence. All right. So these are few of the definitions. John McCarthy, he has given this particular definition, and then after Russell and Peter Norvig. Actually, these two authors have very important books for the traditional artificial intelligence. I think those who studied about traditional artificial intelligence, these books are really very important for the persons who are studying the artificial intelligence. All right. So now I'm coming to history of the artificial intelligence. Means when this term was coined, AI or artificial intelligence, in 1956 there was a conference, and this conference was organized for a research project. Actually, the scientists from different countries participated into it. In this conference, first time the term AI or artificial intelligence was coined. All right. So the location for this conference was Hanover in United States. He is father of AI because he first time used this word into this conference. John McCarthy, he is father of artificial intelligence. Now, coming to various AI applications, I already told you that these applications are not related to a technical person. We all faculty members are available here. We are at the technical part of the artificial intelligence. But I am discussing here about the societal component or social applications of the artificial intelligence. So you are seeing that nowadays, what is the role of this AI application? Google Map. You see on your mobile, you are using this Google Map. In your car dashboard, you are using this Google Map. But do you know what is the technology behind this Google Map? Machine learning, deep learning, computer vision, and other techniques like natural language processing. Because whenever you can talk to Google Map also, how is it processing? This is all related to all such kind of bunch of all the emerging technologies which I am naming here. All right. So this is one of the best example of artificial intelligence that we have. And this particular application is doing a lot of things. It is predicting where is traffic jam. In your path, you have a red line. That is basically known as, it's a traffic jam here. So that is the prediction. Lot of other estimated time of arrival, EOA, that is also available into this application. So such type of tasks of predictions are directly related to artificial intelligence implementation with the help of machine learning, deep learning, computer vision, and other techniques like natural language processing, etc. And GPS is also involved in this particular application. Similarly, we have several e-commerce platforms. These e-commerce platforms are doing recommendation of a product. If you are a sports person and you are continuously purchasing these sports items, then the recommendations of these sports, any new launch of the product related to sports will also be sent to you through your social media platform, like on WhatsApp, on email, or on your social media account as well. The ad will be available over there. So these kind of product recommendations or recommendation systems are also the example of artificial intelligence. Now, you know, face recognition. This is available at many applications, like in many offices, this face recognition is available. This is the best example for the technology, pattern recognition. Pattern recognition is one of the important technology related to artificial intelligence on which this particular application is working. So for biometric applications, this face recognition is being used. And then after, we have YouTube recommendations. For example, you are learning about machine learning. So you will type machine learning on your YouTube platform, and then after, what will happen? After 2 to 3 hours, you will get many notifications which are related to artificial this machine learning. Many of the YouTubers or the technical persons who are teaching this machine learning well, very well, that will be recommended to you, that you have to see this particular video also. So these are the different applications of artificial intelligence. Google Gemini, everyone knows. This is one of the best application for the very advanced artificial intelligence technique that is known as generative AI, which is using transformers, CNN, RNN. Do you know all these things? These are the deep learning models. So generative AI is producing such kind of product for the society, that is Google Gemini. After that, this DeepSeek, ChatGPT, these are the well-known applications which are being used by the society very well. And the technology behind this is generative AI. So my concern is that as we are using all these tools and applications into our teaching learning process also, I have one question here that is really very important for all the teachers, and students are also sitting here. So this is really very important, that if you have a ChatGPT application, for example, as a teacher, I'm giving one assignment to all my students, and they are just scanning that assignment and putting into ChatGPT. Your assignment is created. After that, you are taking a printout and submitting it to the department. Then now tell me, where is the learning? So students are coming to institutions for learning, for understanding the things, to know about artificial intelligence and other internal related components of artificial intelligence. But what is happening in this? And this is happening everywhere. For example, I am putting one complex case study. This case study is being uploaded into these applications, generative AI applications, and then after the answer is into your soft copy, and that is being printed and submitted to the teacher. This is not good. So my suggestion is that this is for teachers also and for students also. Use these applications, but for learning. Not to make copy paste or to create content and just to post it. No, this is only for understanding or learning. Now I'm putting here one example. For example, there is a very important term, confusion matrix, in machine learning. Confusion matrix. So if I'm not getting that what is confusion matrix, so what will I do? I will put a question into ChatGPT or any of the other DeepSeek application, that what is confusion matrix. There will be some answer. Now you ask that explain with a suitable and simple example. And it will give you a very simple example that will be very much easy to understand what is confusion matrix, and that is not only applicable to confusion matrix, in all the other complicated terms. The only thing is that how to use these AI applications. These applications have two verticals. One is for not learning and one is for learning. You have to decide, because these applications are very much spreaded into our society. So this is really very important for all of us to use them very safely and very ethically also. This is really very important for all of us. And this is one more suggestion for the prompt engineering. While using these ChatGPT applications, it is really very important to write a proper prompt. For example, here you are seeing, write something about AI. So that will be content will be generated, that will be a very vague content. But if you write like explain how AI is transforming education with real world examples, benefits and future impact in a concise and engaging way. So this will create a relevant answer to you. So for all your problems, because now everyone is using these kind of applications, so this is really very important to convince artificial intelligence for better answer. Sometimes what is happening, for example, I have one research project and I want to apply for a funding. I'm going to present this research project in front of the panel of 3 persons. All right? So what is happening? I am presenting it, but the people are not convinced. So they denied to allot this project. No financial grant is given for this project. But for the same content, same project, there is one person who is giving lot of information to him, and he is trying to convince the experts in the way through which they are convinced to give financial support to this particular project. So similarly, what is the concern while using all these AI applications? That is only related to what is the content that you are presenting to artificial intelligence tools. If it is properly written, if it is a good prompt, then the answer will be perfect. And if you are not putting the good prompt to your AI applications, the answer will be vague. So these are the different things which are very essential while using these applications. This is really very important. Now, this is also a very important concern because artificial intelligence is used by every person of the society. I think 10 years back, there was no artificial intelligence in the society. But right now, everyone is using AI into the society directly or indirectly. For example, you are using Instagram, you are using any e-commerce platform, you are using any other social media platform, they all are using these artificial intelligence applications for prediction, for recommendation, for any kind of thing. So the reason is that when society is using these AI tools, or you are having some auto-generated messages into your message inbox or on your email or any other account, so you have to take care that while using all such kind of applications, soft applications or apps, whatever you have into your phone, that is really very important to use it very safely. So this is really very important to have AI skilling into the society. So there are three verticals here. Number one, AI literacy. It is a basic information about artificial intelligence, that how to use artificial intelligence ethically. That is very important. So it is in the first vertical. Then after, AI fluency means AI powered learners and professionals. The persons who are doing like BCA, MCA or any of the student, and expert level persons are at the third vertical, that is AI expertise. They will be having with the product development. For example, there is a company which is developing AI products that will come into the this vertical. So we have to take care for this society that everyone must know at least basic information about artificial intelligence, that how to use it safely, ethically, and responsibly also. So that is on the first vertical, and this is essential for each and every person of the society. And second and third are related to the technical aspect, technical development of the AI related products. So this is related to AI skilling. Last message of this section of the presentation, that many times we have fear that AI will replace human being. So my opinion is that the persons who are not using AI, they will be replaced. So it is essentially recommended for everyone who are senior persons or junior persons or in the mid of their career, they have to take care that they should learn how to use artificial intelligence into their daily activities, either in office, research, teaching, learning, or everywhere. You have to use artificial intelligence everywhere. So, all right. Now, coming to this section of this presentation, this is the second section of this presentation. A basic, fundamental, and application part of artificial intelligence is over. Now, this is a core technical part, and this particular part or section of this presentation will help you in writing research papers, in pursuing research or doing some kind of research to address any research problem which is related to these emerging technologies like machine learning, deep learning, or any other. So here we have one problem statement which is related to ensemble machine learning. In artificial intelligence, we have different components or subsections of the technologies like machine learning, deep learning, and generative AI, agentic AI. Lot of artificial intelligence categories are available. They are the subsections of this broad term artificial intelligence. This is related to machine learning. In machine learning, there is a term ensemble machine learning. Now, how can we understand this ensemble machine learning? What is the meaning of this term ensemble? Ensemble means, for example, I am putting here one statement that decision tree is a machine learning algorithm. But if we combine 100 decision trees to address one